In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to indent in Notion. Welcome back, and thank you for watching. In this tutorial, I will show you a clear and effective method for indenting text in Notion, especially now that the Tab key no longer works the way it used to. If you have tried pressing Tab and noticed that it does nothing, you are not alone. This change has confused many users, but the good news is that there's a simple workaround that achieves the same result without any hassle. To start, type or paste the text, sentence, or phrase that you want to indent. Once your text is in place, type a / and select the bulleted list option. When you do this, the bullet will appear at the bottom of your text, which is normal. This sets up the correct structure so you can apply the indentation properly. Next, select the text you want to indent completely. After selecting it, cut the text using the Ctrl+X shortcut. Then, move your cursor back into the bullet line you just created and paste the text there using Ctrl+V. At this point, your content will be inside the bullet, although it is still aligned to the left. This step is essential because it places the text where Notion can apply indentation correctly. Now, move your cursor to the very beginning of the pasted text, just before the first character. This placement is crucial for the next step. Press the Tab key once. You may not see any visible change immediately, and that is completely normal. Right after pressing Tab, press the Backspace key once. As soon as you do this, your text will shift slightly to the right, indicating that it is now properly indented. This technique effectively recreates the indentation behavior that the Tab key used to provide. You can repeat this process to adjust indentation levels or move text back and forth as needed. Although it may feel unusual at first, it quickly becomes second nature. This method works consistently and helps keep your Notion pages clean, organized, and visually easy to follow. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope this workaround saves you time and effort while working in Notion. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell.